Aloha cousins, Briar626 here, and today we are on part 4 of the booster box unboxing here. We've already done part 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and click the cards right up there and watch the videos there. We pulled some really cool stuff there, and I think I might have found a secret to getting Bakugan Elite. And we're going to try to prove it in this video here. And that would be, of course, you only get 4 Bakugan Elites per booster box. And I don't think that's including hexes. Unless if it might, I don't know. If it includes hex, then it'll be 5. But if not, then we might have found a secret to do it here. And the way it is it would be the Nilius packs. So the Nilius packs, there's 8 of them in a booster box. And everyone that we've opened so far or not everyone, but half of the ones that we opened of Nilius packs have had a Bakugan Elite card inside of them. And I've got 3 of them. So, I have 2 more to complete off the 8. And we'll have to see if one of them, hey, is going to have the Bakugan Elite in there. So, let's go ahead and get into that unboxing. Alright, so we have our 6 packs here. We're going to take them out, throw this box to the side, and yeah. So we have, of course, 2 Nilius, 2 Hydorus, and 2 Dragonoid here. We're going to go ahead and open up. I'm going to do the 2 of these last, just to see here. We're going to put those last, and we'll put those to the beginning here. We're going to do a Hydorus first here. Going ahead and open this one up, and get started with this, because this might be very interesting. And if you guys do enjoy this video, click that like button, and we're going to try to see if we can prove that thing about the Nilius packs, if it's true or not. So we're going to go ahead and see here. So our first card here is we have Shade Blade, really good card if you're using Darkest decks. I'll be using that one anyway. Shadow Hue, Toxify, another good card for Ventus decks. That's a good card. Smoke Armor, Turn to Energy, Ventus Moonbeam. And for a rare, we have Fading Dash. For 1 energy, retract one of your Bakugan that did not open this turn. And if you do, draw 2 cards. Our next one is Hero's Demise. For 4 energies, destroy a hero card. And then our next card is Tiger Reflex. For 4 energies, stop a non-Ventus Bakugan Turbo. If you have the most energy cards in play, you can play it for free. So this is not too bad here. This is actually pretty good, especially if you're using a lot of cards that boost up your energy. So this would be really good. So let's go ahead and stick that in the back there. And we have Titan Trox. Ooh, for 5 energies, 1000 B power, 4 damage. Of course, you have to evolve this off of the Ventus Trox. Victor, Victor, you may energize the top 2 cards of your deck uncharged. Ooh, so this might be a really interesting card to use if you play Trox there, Ventus Trox. So that's actually really cool. And that's our first hex too, and it's a awesome rare as well. That's actually really cool. All right, let's go ahead and get into the next one here, and throw that to the side. Throw that, turn the pack around, and pull that open. Get the pack open here. Throw this, yeet, and stack it up. Let's see here. So we have, of course, our next one is Counter Pyrus, Prismatic Bolt, Exhilarate, what is it? Prismatic Shield. This is a good card here. I got a hex version of that too. Counter Outsiders, or Cease Outsiders. I'm sorry, Cease Outsiders. Which is really good there. Another Shade Blade. Yeah, we got 2 copies now. That's cool. Wing Cutter is our rare for 6 energies. 600 B power bonus and domination. If you hold the most Baku cores, return this card to the hand. For 6 energies, that's a little big, especially returning it to your hand. It'd be interesting. Then our next rare is Bill Kuzo. For 2 energies, when your opponent plays a flip card, you may draw a card. And our next card is a Bakugan Elite. I was wrong. I am wrong. It may not be every Nilius pack, but even still, Winston Styles. This is our second copy of him too. For 4 energies. When you open a Bakugan, you may energize the top card of your deck, and if you have 15 or more energy cards, your Bakugan gets 1,500 B power bonus. So we got a second Bakugan, or a fourth Bakugan Elite out of our booster box here. That is cool there. Of course, like I said, we've already got this copy, but hey, getting a second copy of Winston Styles is actually really good, especially for a Ventus deck. So yeah, so pretty cool here. We got our Bakugan Elite, and our next card is a rare Flooding Waters for 1 energy plus 200 B power, and then if you for each Aquas Bakugan on your team. Now, of course, all of those cards back there are Ventus. That's kind of pretty funny, except for the Flooding Waters. We're going to move those over just a little bit here. Try to make it a little bit more centered-wise. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Oh, man, the Hex ones fell. Oh, well, I ain't messing with it. So, our next card, of course, that one was actually a High Doors pack. So, it wasn't a Nilius. Ooh, so, I might be wrong. Who knows? That was interesting, having 2 Nilius packs, though, that had it. So, I don't know. I might be wrong with it. We'll just have to wait and see if we pull like another one or something in the Nilius pack. Who knows? But let's go ahead. We got this one here. Trying to open the pack without damaging the cards. There we go. All right. So our next one, we have Fixation. So this is our third copy of this. So this is actually really good to get this card. It's not a bad card. It's really interesting to use. Shock and Awe. Dark Fire. Then we have Darkest Strike. Smash. Sonic Howl. Reflection Rays for 1 energy plus 1 frost for each Chaos Bakugan on your team. Our next rare is Wayne for 2 energies. Destroy a evil card that was not played this turn. This is a really good card for Chaos decks, especially destroying evil cards. It's really good. And our next card is a super rare Diamond Dragonoid for 6 energies, 900 B power, or 900 B power, yeah, and 9 damage. Feeling a Fire Fist plus 500 B power, and then plus 5 damage. Now we already have one of these from when I opened up the Diamond Dragonoid, which go ahead, check that card right up there, and it'll show you that. But that's really cool. We got another one. That's sweet. So we can use 2 of them now if we wanted to. And our next card is a Hyper Thingzor, and that is a rare, and this is a Chaos one for 4 energies. 600 B power, and 8 damage. Of course, you evolve it off of the Thingzor Chaos and Domination. If your Bakugan are holding the most Baku cores, do 900 B power bonus on that. So actually, it's really cool. The funny thing is if you look at the where is it? Let's see if I have it sit next to me. The checklist. That Chaos Thingzor, I don't think is an actual thing. Let me see here. Yeah. Or actually, no, I'm wrong. It's Chaos Thingzor. There is. That's funny. Because if you look at the cards here, too. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the checklist. There's not a Arliss Thingzor. But we have a Arliss Thingzor already. I don't know. Their checklists are kind of weird. Spin Masters, you need to check your checklist. Because they ain't right. That's not... your checklists are not right at all. You need to go back and look at those before you send them out. Because... there's a lot more Bakugan that are in different attributes there, buddy. It's kind of weird. It's very weird. So yeah. So let's go ahead and get to our next Dragonoid pack here. Sorry, I had to look at that because I knew there was something. I thought we couldn't have a Chaos version of Thingzor, but of course I was wrong. That happened. So oh man, all the cards fell out. Dang it. All right, hopefully they're still in the same order. We're hoping. We have Tidal Waves, Luminous Armor, Tides. Triple Blast Cannon. This is a good card here for Aquas decks. Water Slash for 1 energies plus 2 damage. That's not bad. Wave Slash. So we have Water and Wave Slash. For our rare, we have Deep Illusion for 3 energies. Negate a hero card. That's not too bad. Our next rare is Inferno for 1 energy plus 2 damage for each Pyrus Bakugan on your team. That's not too bad there. And our next card is a super rare Hyper Trox. This is our 3rd copy of him. But for 3 energies, 900 B power, 2 damage. When you play this card, choose a player to discard a card. So not a bad one. And our next card is a Umbral Slash for 2 energies, plus 100 B power for each flip card in your discard pile. I like the way that, I know it might be hard to tell, but it's like very dark. Of course, when you put the light over it, but it's like really dark, and the only thing that glows are like the purple ears, his claws in the background. If you kind of tell a little bit, it's kind of interesting. I like the way that looks. All right, I'm gonna go ahead to our last 2 packs here, which is the Nilius packs. Let's see. we might pull a Bakugan Elite Hex. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see here, because I mean, I said earlier that the Nilius packs did the Bakugan Elites, and apparently I was wrong with that. Because you do get 4 Bakugan Elites in the booster box. So having a 5th one, unless if it's a Hex, that would be the only thing I could think of getting another Bakugan Elite is in its a Hex form. But yeah, let's go ahead. We got Stone Skin, Strength of Maxitor, Tainted Touch. This is actually a really cool card here as well. Then we have Toxify, another good card here. Then we have Terrify, Turn to Energy. I have another Fading Dash. We've got this card already here, but for 1 energy, retract one of your Bakugan that didn't open this turn, and if you do, draw a card. Or draw 2 cards, I'm sorry. Then we have our rare Heroic Impression there. For 2 energies, draw a card for each hero in play. And our next card is a awesome rare Max. For 9 energies, ooh, that's a high cost. But your opposing Bakugan get -3 damage, and if you do take damage, destroy this card. That's a high energy cost for basically you taking damage, so you want to make sure you take no damage at all when you play this. So yeah, that's interesting. And then our next card is a Hex version of Diamond Serpentines. That's pretty cool. For 6 energies, of course, plus, or not plus, but 1000 B power, 5 damage, land on an orange shield, plus 5 damage, or land on a green fist, plus 500 B power. So that's actually really cool. We have the normal version of this, so getting this in the Hex version is actually really cool. So I want to try to get all the diamonds in Hex form, which would be really nice. I think we've already got 2 or 3 in Hex form, so which is really cool. So that's neat. And then onto our last pack here. Can we pull it off? Can we get a Hex card Bakugan Elite? A Hex Bakugan Elite. Can we do it? Nilius, can we do it, Nilius? Are you going to be with me, Nilius? Will you let this happen? Please let this happen. We want a Bakugan Elite. Hex card here is what we are looking for. Please give us a Bakugan Elite. Alright, we got to do it. We did it. We're going to do this here. We're going to pull it out. Not look at any of the cards yet. We're going to stack them up. Why is that one upside down? Are they all upside down? No, it's just that one card. That's weird. This card is upside down. But Laser Claw. There you go. Boom. You can actually read it now. Pyrus Domination. Or Dominance. I'm sorry. Pyrus Dominance. Spark. This is actually a really cool card. Then we have Photosynthesis. Oaken Shield. Sorry, I want to make sure they're all like not going back to flip cards. Paralyzing Potion. Our rare is Hyper Pegatrix. This is like our 4th copy from this booster box too. So yeah, we got a bunch of these. 4 energies, 900 B power, 3 damage, land on orange shield, plus 400 B power, and plus 8 damage. Our next rare is Hyper Fangzor. I think this is like our 4th copy as well. 4 energies, 900 B power, 5 damage, and it also gets Shadow Strike. And then our next card is, here we go. We got an awesome rare Duran Dane. It's almost like Duran Duran, the band, yeah. But for 11 energies, ooh, that's a high energy cost. That's higher than Leah. That's a bunch of energies. But when you play this, it makes a Pyrus Bakugan attack for 5 more damage. So you basically add for 5 damage on your Pyrus Bakugan, and then plus double strike to your Bakugan. So no matter what, you basically get double strike. But then but when you play this, your Pyrus Bakugan get 5 damage. Interesting. Interesting card there. And our last card here. Here we go. Oh, it is Black Ventus. Ooh, it's a Hex card here. It's a common. I saw red. I was like hoping that was like a Dan Kuso there, but no, nope. It's not. But Black Ventus for 0 energies. Stop a Ventus Bakugan. And that is our Hexes there. So let's go ahead and look at what we pulled here. We pulled some really good stuff, I have to say. So not bad stuff for all together, not just here, but in all the whole booster box. But yeah, we have our Hex here, Black Ventus. We have Diamond Serpentines, Umbral Slash, Hyper Fangzor, Flooding Waters, Titan Trucks. Then we have a awesome rare Duran Dane. Duran Dane. We have Max. We have super rare Hyper Trucks, Diamond Dragonoid, And we have Tiger Reflex. And then our Bakugan Elite, Winston Styles. We have pretty much the whole gang except for Dan Kuso. We need to get a Dan Kuso. We're going to try to get some more packs, and we're going to see if we can pull Dan Kuso. But even still, pretty cool. We got a Bakugan Elite. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you click that like button down below. And if you are new, click that subscribe button and become a cousin in our family. And remember, Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. And I will see you next time. Bye.
Aloha cousins, guess what? I have a Patreon, guys. Go on ahead and go to the link in the description below, patreon.com/Briar_626, and you guys can go over there and support this channel to help get you guys some really cool products to help you guys so I can review them, and also help out this channel too to get the production wise and all this really cool stuff, better editing software, everything, and every cent helps, guys. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. Subscribing of course to the channel helps out, and sharing the content also helps. That's another thing. If you don't want to spend money, that is perfectly fine. But if you do, go ahead and go to that Patreon, and you guys can help out grow this channel and make this family even bigger.